Hello guys, I'm back and I thought that I would share a few of my homemade journals that I actually made myself. This was actually a cereal box and I just cut it up and just made some little flowers to glue on and glued on some of my homemade buttons, which I have a bunch of those here, over here. And alright, I think most of this was from 2015, so I was just kind of getting into mixed media and learning how to do things. So things in here aren't perfect, but I do like it. So alright, let's get started. There's this one. It just has a little, it just says happiness, peace, dream, love, and laugh. And then we've got these cute little flowers. This little face, these little faces like this, I got a lot of inspiration from Jenny Belly, of watching her videos and her style. And then there's this, and I just put a paper towel in here to keep that from leaking onto this page, which I actually just glued her in on that page. There's something that was never finished and just a background. And a couple more that were never finished. That was just a start of a page. I still don't know what I'm going to do with it. But there's that. This just says learn to love more freely. It's just got some book pages in the background. You guys see that? I don't know how well it's showing up. I guess it's showing up okay. And then there's that. She's a long-necked girl. I like drawing the long-necked girls. And the straight necks, I like those too. And there's that. I don't know what it is, but I thought it was kind of cute. It could use a few more things, but it's kind of cute. Start of a background. And then I did these birds. And what I actually did for this one, I didn't actually draw the birds. I took some carbon paper and just laid it down, and then laid a picture of birds on top and just kind of drew them in that way. But I did do all the flowers and the colors on the birds and everything. That was all just from me. But the birds themselves, I just used carbon paper. Blank. And that's a little funky page with a little, see, there's the long neck. I like those. The long neck girls. And here's a page that just says, just has some personal stuff on it. Writing, and then just pray for a better year because I had gone through some stuff. So there's that. Empty pages. And all these pages they're just like sewed in, but all they are is just like scrapbooking paper. Most of them are. And this says, there are 2 ways of spreading light: to be the candle or the mirror that reflects it. And then this one just says, smile, you can make someone's day. So I like that little girl. I think she's cute. And I started something there, never finished. Same with this stuff, started it. Here I think I tried to do like a transfer off of a magazine page, and it didn't quite work out, but it's still kind of neat looking. Here's another transfer off of a magazine page, and I actually colored in a few of the flowers. And this was December 13th, 2014 was actually when I got married, so the little wedding dress, and I drew a little face. It's not done, of course. I need to go do a few more things to it, and that's just a little sketch. And this one was, I actually really love this. I used some cheap gold paint that I got, and that's just a picture from a magazine. And I used some blues and golds. And then this is a picture from a magazine that I just glued in and went around. I like doing stuff like that. It's fun, and it turns out really pretty. And then I'm not quite sure what I was trying to do here. I don't know for sure what I was trying to do. There's a girl and another long-necked girl. I don't know if you can see that, or blank. There, I think I was using don't remember what they're called. It's brushes, maybe? That might be what it was. Blank page. And there's some more of those. Blank. And then this is just some little fabric swatches, and I cut them up and glued them down and then drew the black face over top of it. And then there's this one. And this one. And then these two little sketches. I'm not sure what I was doing here. She looks scared. My husband said that I need to get out of the habit of saying that I don't like my artwork, so I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to just express in different ways. And then there's this, it's just different watercolors. And then I just kind of scalloped this page and this one. There I was just practicing hair. And I started practicing drawing the full body. There's another one. Blank. And I have no idea. And then here's just a couple of envelopes that we have. Whoops. My address. But here's a girl that I drew. I think I was trying to make her look like Audrey Hepburn. She is my favorite, one of my favorite actresses. Her, and I like Drew Barrymore. And my address again. And then there's the back of the book. Okay, and moving on to the next one. Okay. This is just a magazine image, and this is a flower that I drew, and then I just drew the little designs. And these are actually, I made these from a CD, and I may do a video on those, on how I did them. It's fun to do. Anyway, there's that first page. And then this was supposed to be Ashley and me, and Ashley was my best friend who passed away in 2015. I think I've told you guys that already. It just says best friends with hearts. And then flowers. Just says beauty here. Okay. And there's a green girl. A black and white journal page, and it's got these two little tags. One says love. They both say love. And I just kind of stuck them down in here. And then we've got this one. It just has a little quote that goes around in the circle. And there's some washi tape. And then here's some, couple of pages. This, I think, was that one of the eyes closed? It might have been one of the eyes closed, because I know I do have some of those in here. So the eyes closed drawings. And then that's just some glitter, a glitter dot. Yep, here they are. These were drawn with my eyes closed, and then I just colored them in after of course, after I opened my eyes. So those were done that way. And she was too, drawn with my eyes closed. And so was she, and so were these two. I made the mother and daughter. And I'm not going to say anything about this one. Let's see. This one was not, but this one was. So I don't think she was. No, I don't think she was. So no open eyes, closed eyes. And there's the one-eyed girl, and here's another eyes closed. And that's just a pretty background. Whew. And this one I had started on, but I hadn't finished it. It was actually a magazine image, and I was altering it. And these, can you see those flowers? I don't know if you really can or not, but there's flowers on here. I just took glue, like Elmer school glue, and put it on there, and then just went over it with paint. Okay, and here's a background with like stencils, and here is some with a background with modeling paste or molding paste, and just a stencil, and then there's a face that was looking up, laughing, but I hadn't finished it. And these two, this one always reminds me of Cher, way back in the day, when she had really long, pretty straight hair. And that background, an elephant. It says elephant. And this is just a couple of stencils that I have. And this one was just like magazine, a couple little images taken from a magazine. And this one, you were meant to shine, is what that says. And I just did her hair with, I think I did her hair with water-soluble crayons, like Neo Color 2s. And then these are just a couple of little flowers that I glued in her hair, and then stenciling down the side. Art makes me happy. And it does. It makes me very happy. I love art. And then here's a couple of neat pages. Love story, sensational. It's just got the magazine cut out. And same over here. It says fabulous, living, and the magazine cut out there. And then there's this one, which I think is kind of cool, the different colors. And this is just glitter, and it doesn't come off, it stays on, and a heart. And that's all for, whoops, that's all for that one. Wow, that one was all bent up, wasn't it? Oh no, that goes in the back, I'm sorry, because that was the first page. And we got one more, and it just says Art 2016. I don't know how much of this is done, but it sticks together. It was actually just a magazine that you get from car dealerships. They sent it to us in the mail, so I'm using it. I think it was a car. No, it was not either. I ordered this from the internet. It was like an Oklahoma, guide to the state. And they sent this to me, so I altered it. So this is just a background, as you can see. It's pretty neat. And then I did this little crazy bird. It says birds of a feather. I think he's cute. And then I did this lady here. It was a magazine image, and I just painted her green, put on black fingernails, and then put Think Big, and then I made the big hair because it was just her head. I made the hair really big, and then oh yeah, okay. These two I thought were pretty neat. They were both magazine images that I altered, and this I have not done anything with, but it folds out. So there's that. And there's this one. I've just put the crown on it and the little bird. And these soft pieces are actually baby wipes that I use to clean up messes. So, yep, I use baby wipes. And then that's just a gesso page that I still have to deal with. That's just a gesso page that I still have to work on. And there's the back. And that's pretty much it. Alright, I think that's all. So if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe and comment. Tell your friends that I am here, and I will be, I'm going to try to put up at least 3 videos a week, if not more. And they won't always be art videos. Sometimes they'll be hauls, maybe art hauls, grocery hauls, just whatever. Oh, and the other night, when I was drawing on the canvas, if you didn't get to see that video, you can go back and watch it, and the video cut off. Well, this is what it ended up looking like. The only thing that I'm not too fond of is that I did do the black streaks in her hair. I kind of wish I didn't do that, but my husband said it looks good, so I believe him. Alright guys, that's it. Like I said, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.